Hey, and we're live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages. Welcome to the show about trivia, movie trivia, episode 265. I'm your host, JPO, Jordan Pearson, joined me by four, maybe more to come. I don't know. People are weird. All here on ASAT. Introducing first, you know him, you love him, or you don't. I don't know how you feel about people. It's Chris Diaz.
Hello, everyone. Happy week. They have fun time.
And speaking of guys that love a fun time, it's Brandon.
Hey. Hello. I'm just here to show that in the right hands, color markers can be perfectly acceptable.
Yes, just don't sniff them. I know that's how you like to get high.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, man. Elementary school, feeling like a
baller. Yeah. Turn to page 6.
Speaking of people that love to get never mind. Nicholas, he's outside the closet. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm ready to do some trivia stuff. I got nothing else to do, so please let me in. Let me do this.
And now, hold on. I got to look around the room. Chris, movie board. Captain America's good, but I got to say, Steve wins the T-shirt of the night game with Street Sharks. Steve, how you doing?
Street Sharks, yes, sir. No, man. It's been a while since I've been on ASAT, so we're going to get back to my road to gold. Let's see if I can be able to get an Intercontinental title shot in the future. So we'll see.
To the moon.
Awesome stuff. And let's vamp for another minute and kill time. So, anyone seen any good movies lately?
No.
And Bobby, we're good.
Did anyone do the Barbenheimer back-to-back double feature?
I did.
Everywhere. 3 of us did. Yeah. What was the order, Chris?
I saw Bobby first, then Oppenheimer second.
Steve, same, different.
Oppenheimer first, then Barbie.
That's
Barbie.
That's what I wanted to do because I felt like Barbie would be a good cleanser. But yeah, timing wise, I had to kind of do Barbie then Oppenheimer. So
yeah.
But both were good. I loved Oppenheimer. I liked Barbie.
Yeah.
Which is the opposite of what I went into it with because I really loved that Barbie trailer and the concept. And the Oppenheimer trailer didn't really totally win me, but the movie did.
Yeah. Robert De Niro might be a front runner for Best Supporting Actor, I will say.
I think it's still too early to say front runner, but right now I don't see why he wouldn't get nominated.
No, it's between Downey Jr. and Gosling. I can guarantee it.
You think Gosling's going to get nominated off that?
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He had the best thing about Bobby.
Kind of like Downey and for Tropic Thunder. Like it does happen with comedy if you're good enough. And that might be.
You also had Melissa McCarthy for Bridesmaids as well. You also had
very true.
Maria Barkaloff for Borat.
Barkanova.
Yeah.
Yes.
You also have Marissa Tomei for My Cousin many times.
All right, Brandon. Who else did we have? Come on, we're naming comedy.
The dude from City Slickers.
Did he get nominated?
He won. Jack Palance.
No, Jack Palance won for that. Oh, good for him.
Yeah, he won.
Did he win a second one for the sequel, Curly's Gold?
He won a Razzie, I think.
What? That movie's not Razzie bad.
It's not Razzie, yeah.
It's unnecessary, but it's not Razzie, bro.
But you see the fall of people wearing pink when you saw Bobby?
There was even people like. I feel like even a couple days later still doing it. Yeah, so yeah, people were doing it.
Yeah,
I kept wanting to do the stupid joke of like, so which movie have you seen Oppenheimer? Or like what movie are you seeing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily I wasn't the only dude there. I would have felt uncomfortable.
You know what, Chris? I hate when you say stuff like that. Even when you made your post of like, I didn't know I was gonna like it.
Screw the gender role, Chris.
Screw the gender role, like how they say in Barbie.
Drink a fruity drink.
All right, we can end this bad conversation because both of them came in at the exact same time.
Right now, topple the patriarchy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure that this is a lot of nuanced discussion about Barbie in this group.
Yeah, we were really.
Yeah, I really want to hear this group's opinion of Barbie. I'm sure it's great. But just don't worry. Oppenheimer also came out, so you guys can all breathe. Don't worry. Your cinema was not too threatened.
It's great.
I also didn't like Barbie, but not for the same reasons you guys probably. Anyways, hi Brandon. Hi everybody else.
Yeah.
Only Brandon.
Anyway.
Hey, well, we'll do a quick intro. Aaron, how you doing?
Sorry.
Aaron, how you doing today?
Oh, I'm great. Fresh out of the shower, looking like I don't know, a grease ball of some sort. I don't want to offend anybody.
And
But,
what is your T-shirt?
I let the dogs out. I used to work with dogs, so I would wear this all the time. And people would be like, "You better not let them off leash." I was like, "Haha."
Now I was just curious because my first concert was the Baja Man. Yeah, they had more than one song.
Who opened from Quad City DJs?
I don't know, probably someone local. It was like a park in Naples, Florida. Richie Namagoodacre, you're here.
Yeah, I'm here. I got up and someone left.
And we lost somebody. God damn it.
I clear out the room like no other. I'm not going to hang out in my closet and do trivia. I'm just going to leave.
I just left.
You definitely play along in the chat for sure.
Only if you Google, Alec, because that's what people in the chat do.
Chris, you don't do that, do you?
No.
Chris doesn't cheat. No, everybody else, though. Chris doesn't. Chris has gotten so many questions wrong, he doesn't cheat.
I may have just woke up, but yeah. Look, in solidarity with Aaron, I'm wearing a Rose Number Eunice t-shirt. There you go.
There you go. Right on. Aaron the Dog MMA tomorrow, Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, I tune in every episode.
I've seen you subscribe, but I haven't seen you in the chat yet, Jordan.
No, I'm quiet. I'm shy.
I haven't seen Mesa Media subscribe yet, but I'm sure it's coming.
Anytime. Hey, I have a question number one. Who directed Blue Velvet and Mulholland Drive?
Oh, my God. A man after my own heart.
I forgot this was a trivia show.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
I thought I was trying to talk over everybody and talk to Jordan.
Yeah.
I do ask the occasional question here.
Just a 7-person podcast.
Yeah.
Are these all directed right at me? Is that why you invited me?
Mhm.
No, it's because we had two people call out. Wait,
No,
did we
that's
two?
why you invited
Oh, no,
me.
one person, then Richie was late. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Glad you messaged though, Richie, because I would have replaced you if I could have. Chris, what you got?
David Lynch.
And Brendan.
David Lynch.
Nicholas.
No clue. Wes Anderson.
Steve. Aaron.
One of like my 3 strengths in trivia, David Lynch.
And Richie. It worked out then. All right, David Lynch, several points on the board here. What actor stars as a British physician turned swashbuckling pirate in the 1935 film Captain Blood?
Excuse me?
I think I read about it. Okay.
Name an old person. Got it.
There you go. Good logic.
I think if we name a British person, we should get a point.
Mm-hmm.
Just that. 5.
I feel like
4,
that should be a set rule.
3,
Mm-hmm.
2,
Pretty sure I got a Brit.
1. All right. If no one can name anything, I'll give it to just the ones that name a Brit. Richie.
I said Errol Flynn.
Aaron.
Peter O'Toole.
Steve. Nicholas.
That's a Charlie Chaplin.
Brendan.
Starting to think it was Errol Flynn. I wrote an old guy, Cary Grant.
And Chris.
I'm reading about him in my book. Yeah, Flynn.
It was, you're right, Brandon, Errol Flynn.
Peter O'Toole was British.
He was, but unfortunately, they had Errol Flynn. If no one had Errol Flynn,
Damn
I
it.
would have given it to Peter O'Toole.
But fair.
What movie stars the real-life Jeff Goldblum Elizabeth Perkins and the voices of Toby Maguire, Alec Baldwin, and Sean Hayes?
Oh.
Good question, Aguada.
No.
The fuck movie is this?
It's a
Yeah, got
movie.
Mm-mm.
Guarantee it's a movie.
I'm naming a movie.
I think I got it.
5, 4. We'll find out in 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris.
Cats and dog.
Brendan.
Just guess cats and dogs.
Nicholas.
Saw this one in theaters, Cats and Dogs.
Steve. Aaron.
Apparently, I'm ruining a clean sweep here. Good job, guys. Why?
Richie.
I guess maybe the cat in it. 9 lives.
Not that one, but Cats and Dogs is correct. Yeah. I think they're the
question?
parents. I didn't necessarily think it was. It was a dirty sweep in testing. So
Mine
you're
was
not alone.
complete like context clue guess of like live action and
Yeah, that's why I was going to give a hint that it's a little bit of a hybrid. What 2 films did Tom Hanks and John Candy do within a year of each other in the mid 80s?
Is it the same name or is it 2 movies?
No, 2. What?
Two movies that they both did together.
Yeah.
We're not
What
gonna-
two, what
Brandon,
two
we'll
movies?
get this one wrong. Don't worry.
Two movies in the
Yeah.
mid-80s feature the actors Tom Hanks and John Candy.
Gotcha.
It's Pat. By the way, those
Yeah.
are the answers.
It's also 90s. Not that it would be the answer.
Yeah, no, I mean, I have
You
no
have
idea.
one.
I'm not
I
writing anything down.
don't think I have the other.
You got a bit of an extended extension because I gotta look something up.
Let me try to think of one of them.
I don't know any one movie they were in together.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one of them.
Yeah.
With the other one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris.
That thing you do at Splash?
Alrighty, possible. Brandon.
No, it's not.
I said The Money Pit and The Burbs.
Alrighty, Nicholas.
I said Bachelor Party and Big.
Alrighty, Steve.
I said Volunteers and Bachelor Party.
Okay, maybe. Aaron.
I said Splash and Spaceballs.
Okay, maybe. And Richie.
No, it's
I
not.
said Big and Bachelor Party as well.
Alrighty, so Chris, Steve, and Aaron because Volunteers and Splash. So the three of you had one, right?
Volunteers.
What the hell is Volunteers?
The three of you, Chris, Steve, and Aaron, you guys had one of those, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
All right, nobody had two, so that's what we'll get the point.
No, no one had two.
For that.
Right, yeah.
Steve got the hard one, but not the easy one.
I know. Every once in a while that happens, man. They just happen to know Volunteers. Forgot about the Splash. He's the brother in Splash.
Yeah.
Who starred as a titular Lone Wolf McQuade? It's a movie, Aaron. We're looking at these are all movies.
Dude, have I
Are you
seen
watching old movies or something in preparation for this?
Well, let's see. I mean, the first one was kind of 80s, 90s, 30s.
I wrote down
That
an
one's
actor
Cats and Dogs is early 2000s.
I know. I know.
Back to the 80s. This might be
Oh,
new.
yeah.
This is 2020. I never said this was old.
Lone Wolf McQuade.
Lone Wolf McQuade.
Badass
No
name.
context here, nothing.
No contest.
Just titular.
You should know who played Lone Wolf McQuade. This should stand out to you. 2,
The movie just
1. Pens down.
What genre
Pens
is
down. Richie.
I said Dennis Quaid. I don't know.
I like the shot at least. Aaron.
Rucker Howard played him?
Yeah, Steve. Gosling.
Oh,
Nicholas.
No way.
Said Kurt Russell. If he
Brandon.
didn't play him, he should have.
Clint Eastwood.
No.
I said Burt Reynolds.
Those are all great answers. I love them all.
Wrong. You're wrong.
It's Chuck Norris, everybody. That's a Chuck Norris vehicle.
Okay.
I was
Gotcha.
saying
It's 2020.
No, you're Chuck Norris.
No,
I said
will
it
not
could be.
learn my- I refuse.
I said I never said it was an old movie, but I never said it wasn't.
That man's a bastard.
Who stars as the computer game writer Roger in the 1996 101
Now we're back on
Dalmatians?
track, JPO.
Thank
One of
you,
the
all
greatest
right.
movies of all time.
The
The live action.
What?
Maybe
Yes.
better live action one.
They're both good.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
As Cruella's great too.
Well, great. The
Cruella was
first
so
one-
good. Everybody forgot about it, but it's a good movie.
102 Dalmatians not that good. I don't know.
102 Dalmatians is fun.
I've never revisited it past it once. 1, 5, 4,
2, 3.
3,
Counting all the way up.
7,
One.
Shamil, Shlamazel. 5, put your fucking pants down. Chris, what you got?
Jeff Daniel.
Okay, Brandon.
Oh yeah, I put Chuck Norris.
Oh no, your question. Are you on delay? Nicholas.
Oh,
I almost wrote down Jeff Dalmatians because of your guys' talking.
You got to fight the banter, Steve
Hey.
Jeff Daniels.
and Aaron
Jeff Danny.
and Richie.
I'm on delay. Is it Errol Flynn? No, I'm just kidding. Paul Giamatti.
Hey, Paul Giamatti would always be great, but it's Jeff Daniels.
Yeah.
Denzel Washington, Meg Ryan, and Lou Diamond Phillips star in what drama?
Expressive.
What's Lou Diamond Phillips up to lately? Is he dead?
No.
Oh, he's not dead.
That's very casual.
Excellent.
he pops up every now and then. You go, oh shit.
Yeah, sometimes I ask those questions. They're like, yeah, he died 10 years ago. It's like, shit. It's too bad.
I believe it.
Was he in
He was La Bamba.
Yes, He plays himself in that movie no one saw with Joe Coy, Easter Sunday. That's his most recent thing.
Oh, shit, yeah, no one saw that
His niece acts now.
I'm looking at his filmography.
Lost CSI, like.
Oh
Probably
shit!
worked a lot
Oh
with
shit! He was in The Masked Singer. Evidently, he was one of the fucking
Oh
puppets.
no, that's not a good sign.
How you don't guess that?
Prodigal Son TV
Everybody was on the
show.
Masked Singer. I was on the Masked Singer.
And the last thing I'll mention before we get to this answer, he was in the sequel to Cop and a Half. Yes,
Oh.
there's a sequel to Cop and a Half,
Cop
starring
Is
Lou
it
Diamond
called
Phillips.
Is weird.
Sorry for your loss.
They made a sequel. Anyway, that's a long extension. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris, what you got?
I said a bone collector.
Brendan.
Jordan, I've had La Bamba written on this board for way too long.
No. I believe that was literally the last episode I asked about that. So you're on the way, Nicholas.
Young Guns is the only other one
Steve.
you can think of.
Courage Under Fire.
And Aaron
Devil in the Blue Dress.
and Rochelle.
I think I just made up a movie. It's a Casualty.
Casualties. I'm sure something's got to be called
That's a
that.
cool movie.
But yeah, Steve got it though. It is Courage Under Fire. Fire.
Good job, Steve.
What are the last names of Mel Gibson Danny Glover's character names in
Now.
the Lethal Weapon franchise?
Oh my god.
Super good
Someone's dog down a well?
Yeah. That's my flatmate's poodle.
All right, no big deal. Do they have animal rights in Australia?
I was trying
Yeah,
to see if
sure.
there's a movie called Casualties, but I'm pretty sure I'm misspelling it, so I don't know. 5, 4,
Extension.
extension, right corridors. We're dropping their markers.
I know, I don't have one of them. I love this movie, but
I would say ASAT rules, but I got a feeling someone's gonna have both.
Yeah.
I
5,
think everybody except
4, 3, 2, 1. What you got, Chris?
Or talk. That's the only one I remembered.
Alrighty, let's see if anyone can beat it. Brendan,
Riggs and Murtaugh.
Yeah,
didn't take long. Nicholas,
Riggs and Murtaugh.
I like it. Steve, keep it up. Okay, thank you. And Aaron.
I spell Murdoch. So Riggs and Murdoch.
Oh, I can't take Murdoch. That's a different name, unfortunately. Richie.
Murtaugh and Riggs.
Should have written it like that.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I should have written Japanese letters.
I saw it. That's why I was looking at it for a second.
I know. I'm just fucking talking shit. It's okay. I'm trying to beat Brandon. That's my goal.
What 2 movies in the 80s with a location in their name did John Carpenter and Kurt Russell make?
What? Okay.
You,
Oh. They're long names.
Oh yeah, of course.
So, long win. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, all right. I went to
Sorry,
Good
I
old
didn't
classic
really-
trivia play went to the last second. I don't know. Well, hey, you wasted an exception though. No.
I just needed to finish what I'm writing.
That's why I do the slow. If I can tell you're writing, I'm not.
I get turned on when I see 2 hands from everybody.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I get turned on when I see 2 hands from everybody.
4,
Won't call
3,
anybody out, but
2.
2 hands, it gives me a boner.
Nicholas, hands on screen.
It gives me a set.
Not
Not Nicholas. Definitely
Oh,
not
I don't know.
Nicholas.
You said it. I thought you were hinting because I saw one. Jeez,
It's
I was trying to
okay,
help you,
man.
Aaron.
Jordan, you can figure it out on your own.
Pens down, Richie.
Big Trouble in Little China, Escape from New York.
Aaron.
I fucked it up. Big Trouble in Little China. I saw in Precinct. I should have Googled.
Steve.
How much do we
Alrighty.
get paid when we win this again?
Nicholas. Shh.
I
That was just your
feel
game.
bad about my answers, but here we go. Escape from New York and Ghost of Mars.
All right, Brandon.
I almost screwed up and went New York and Los Angeles, but Escape from New York and Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah,
I also-
He didn't put an "and," Jordan.
I
That's
also
one title.
Escape from New York.
Unfortunately, yeah,
Title of the
LA
movie.
is later in the 90s, so Escape from New York and Big Trouble in Little China is the one.
Not even a
there.
comma. That could have been one title he put.
It's a double feat. It's Barbenheimer.
What film stars Jim Carrey as a man who loses his memory and is mistaken for another person who went MIA while serving in the military?
Oh fuck.
I don't know.
Oh man. Okay, I think I actually might have this right. I've never seen this movie.
Oh.
Check his letterbox.
No, I really haven't. Well, maybe I have if it's the wrong movie.
I don't have that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We can narrow it down by saying
Mhm.
which Jim Carrey movie you haven't seen.
Yeah, once you see my answer, you can check my letterbox.
5, 4,
Incubrox.
Three.
It's like Incubus.
2, 1. Richie, what you got?
The Majestic?
What you got, Aaron?
Is it Mystic Pizza?
What you got, Steve?
Shit.
What you got, Nicholas?
I also said The Majestic.
Brendan
I just picked a Jim Carrey movie I forgot about, The Majestic.
Unbelievable.
and Chris.
I put me myself. I mean, no.
That's I actually during testing someone said that and it kind of fit what I had at the time because he kind of
Yeah.
does have like memory issues, so I had to throw in the military thing so that way I can say undoubtedly no, it's The Majestic.
How the movie was at a movie theater?
That's involved, but that is also part of the premise.
okay.
All right, shake it off.
Yeah. And Galaxy Quest, who plays actor Alexander Dane, who plays the alien Dr. Lazarus.
Never seen this movie.
What? Oh, Aaron.
Oh,
I
dude.
know, I should. I've
a
heard
good
that from several people. Does
It's
it
delightful.
age well?
I think so.
I think
it's if anything, I think it's aged better. I don't know about like
Okay.
today, but like several years after, because like it's kind of like commentary on
I'll
fandom
check it
and
I think because of
Star
One of
the,
the
Trek
few movie I have
Probably
is
aged very well.
Geek Trivia or something like.
I'll check it out.
and 5,
like they can put a
4,
nerd.
2,
I too.
1. Pens down. That's what I was thinking. Chris
Always Alan Rickman.
and Brennan,
Never Alan Rickman.
Oh, we got clean sweep.
Nicholas,
By Grandpa's Hammer, it's Alan Rickman.
Steve, Aaron,
Get out your brooms because even I got it right. Alan.
and Richie.
Alan Rickman.
Guys, I need to find a clip that says right. You're right. Because that's a clean sweep, good clean sweep. That's what I was kind of hoping for. Alan Rickman. Philip Seymour Hoffman gives singing lessons to Robert De Niro, who just suffered a stroke in what movie?
I need to check out some of these movies. I never even heard of it.
Sometimes the premises are better than the movie, like because I also forgot about The Majestic, so that premise sounds nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Richie, I hate your roommates. And what's your answer?
I couldn't hazard a guess.
And Aaron.
A lot of people forget Philip Seymour Hoffman came back from the dead for the Dirty Grandpa movie.
No, Steve. Steve, are you there? Are you frozen? You look frozen to
He
me.
forgot.
Not amused.
Nicholas, yeah, that dirty grandpa joke. Okay, Steve.
He's like
And
very
what you got, Nicholas?
It said Schenectady, New York.
No,
And Brandon.
no, it's not.
So before the devil knows you're dead.
It's not that.
And greatest
I
opening
said it,
ever.
The Awakening.
Chris.
Like the one from earlier.
Okay, yeah, Robert De Niro's in that one. All right, it is. Steve actually had it. Flawless. It's a Jules Schumacher film. Flawless.
Literally never heard of that.
A lot of people have it.
A dirty grandpa.
Who voices Mrs. Potts in '91's Beauty and the Beast?
Doesn't Steve have 10? And otherwise, he has a perfect game going.
Steve, you keep track usually. What's your score? And also, I think you're muted, or you're just not talking to us, and you're frozen.
His internet's down because he's Googling.
Steve,
I don't have a perfect game. I missed the second or third question.
How
I
they
give
throw-
you too many
That's how he
points.
throws them
Thank you.
off. He
Thank
had a
you.
perfect game every time. It'd be obvious, wouldn't it?
he's I think he's still the only one that has had that though
I,
before.
I know this probably hasn't happened before, but I might have to bounce before the game finishes because the person that was supposed to come later on has come already. So,
If you gotta go, go. I'm not gonna hold you back.
Oh, God,
Life
but-
happens.
Just,
All right.
just send in your
And,
answers afterwards, and we'll
just,
retroactively come up with the score.
That means I have a chance to
I'll
not
lift
finish
your
last.
I'll lift your band from ASAT. Let's say, I don't know, 2025. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Getting banned from ASAP.
1. Richie, what you got?
Angela Lansbury.
That's why you stuck around, because you wanted to show off that you knew the answer. Aaron
Angie Landberry.
and Steve and Nicholas
Angela Lansbury.
and Brandon
Angela Lansbury.
and Creels.
RIP, one of the best actors out there, Angela Lansbury.
I haven't seen enough to confirm that, but yes, that is the correct
Steve
answer.
Carter,
Clean sweep. Richie, you
All
gotta
right,
go.
Go, Steve.
All right, any plugs or party
Whoa!
words?
Yeah, check out Aaron's channel.
Aaron the Dog MMA.
Yeah,
5 p.m. tomorrow, suckers.
and I'm around.
All right, bye.
Hey, Richie.
Thanks,
Bye.
Richard.
What zombie flick stars John Leguizamo, Dennis Hopper, and Simon Baker?
That Simon Baker really helped us out there.
Okay, I mean, the dude. No, I'm not going to speak anymore. He's an actor. He's been in stuff. Whatever.
I was hoping I'd get a clue. All right.
Mm.
What's a zombie flick?
There you go. I should narrow it down. Sort of. And 5,
What?
4.
Extension?
All right. Extension for Brandon.
Is it done? Okay. Don't worry, I'm almost done.
Huh?
Gotta pass. Nothing.
What?
I'm just talking to my roommate
Tell them I said what's up.
/ my fiance.
I said,
It's
What's
funnier
up?
to call them your roommate,
yeah, not when she leaves you. 5,
not when she's. Yeah,
Four,
she did not
three.
laugh.
2, 1. This is gonna screw up my thing now. Aaron.
I don't know. Dawn of the Dead.
Alrighty. Steve. Right,
Oh.
Dead. Nicholas.
Oh fucking shit!
You guys are done, Spawn. Spawn.
It's Brandon
World War Z.
and Creels.
That's also saw Dawn of the Dead.
Not Dawn, but Land. The Land of the Dead.
Simon Baker has to throw me off.
Simon
Dennis
Baker,
Hopper
he
was
was in that
doing-
TV show for like 8 years on CBS. He's a good actor.
No, I just think of him as new, so I was thinking like, what's like really current?
A show on
Ah.
CBS. Okay, I'm sorry, Dad.
You know what? CBS has the occasional really fun show. All right.
Don't cut your cords.
Well, this is a long time ago. Who directed The Beach and Trance?
There we go.
Not a lot of people have seen Trance, but nice to hear it pop up every now and then.
The Beach is good. Did you like The Beach, Jordan?
So here's my take on it. I think I saw it too young and I was bored because I saw it when it first came out.
Yeah,
The
So
How
I
I
need
feel
to
about Trance
rewatch
a little
it
bit.
now that I probably have more patience and I like
Yep.
movies.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Like I was 11 and I was like, this is fucking boring.
Mhm. It was boring when I first saw it. I agree.
That's how I feel about Trance a little bit. Good performance, but kind of boring movie.
About Transformers?
No, Trance. The
Oh.
movie.
Moth in disguise.
It's like, yeah, Transformers just sucks.
Yeah.
I even thought that at the time. Terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, The Mentalist, 151 episodes. All
The
right,
Mentalist. Is he the Mentalist?
he is the Mentalist.
Oh, that's
I know he is.
He
I've
was in
seen
Devil
him,
Wears
like,
Prada,
I've seen him like harass me in between college basketball games.
The Ring 2.
Like, no.
All right, I think we need to start the
not
Mentalist
mentioning-
rewatch podcast.
Yes. Oh, and I think this is a very underrated movie. Margin Call, really good movie.
Yeah, good movie.
Is that the one with
Yeah.
Ben Affleck? No, that's the
no.
hero.
Zachary Quinto.
No, that's
and
Ben. That's Matt Damon. Damon.
The other one.
Playing 6 Degrees over here. Hey guys, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Penn Sound. Chris, what you got?
Danny Boyle.
What you got, Brandon?
Candy boy.
All right. When we turn the Majestic Podcast, let me know. Nicholas,
John Carpenter.
Mentalist.
Steve, and Aaron.
Danny Boyle.
Annie Boyle. All right, you're catching up to Richie. Question number 15. In the same year, who plays a father of one of the main characters in Booksmart and a father of one of the main characters in Good Boys?
Oh.
I remember at the time when I saw the second one in theaters going, this dude's getting typecasted.
Yeah, I don't know his name. Something White.
I don't remember.
I guess they all, well, no, I mean, maybe I'm talking about.
I mean, yeah, you could be talking about Keith's dad, but you're not.
Yeah.
Because no one who looked like Keith was in Booksmart. Fucking white.
They could have a stepdad. I don't know.
It's a fucking white bread movie.
But it's so good.
No, it's not.
What? You don't like? You're not a Booksmart
It's
guy?
fine. It's come out 20 times. You act like, oh my god! Like this
I
is
like
the same
Booksmart.
coming of age indie movie.
Oh,
Right down to jumping in the pool and having some EDM come on. Like, geez. Oh yeah,
Whatever.
Water
Good movie.
transformation.
Good movie. 5.
Good movie.
4.
Shut your mouth.
3.
Yeah. So is don't worry,
1.
darling.
Wait, Steve, you asked me for an extension? Oh, okay.
You kidding me?
I gave you one. Yeah, you really we did rant for a while.
No, we just ran it for 20 minutes. You need to deny these extensions. This is insane.
It's our fault if we rant, is how I look at it. So it's like a bonus extension.
I'm just trying to make my misery enjoyable.
Now
Good
it's
Boys is
5.
a fun movie
4.
too.
Good Boys is fun. Just Booksmart's better. 2, 1. It is. Pens down. Chris.
The only person to remember besides people that play the kids, Stephen Mitchell.
He bought the sex doll. He ain't the father. Brandon.
Richard Jenkins plays a dad sometimes.
He does. Nicholas.
Ike Barinholtz was in Blockers.
He's a dad in that.
There you go.
He was.
All I got.
Little Rail Howery.
He's the dad we were talking about that it can't be. He's
telling
a Booksmart.
He's not in
Aaron.
Booksmart. You gotta listen to my rants. Mark Duplass.
No, I won't play John C. McGinley again, but that is a dirty sweep. Will Forte, SNL's Will Forte.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I was
He's
thinking like
Tremblay's dad and one of the dads.
Solomon's
I was thinking
brothers.
like
is
Stephen
great.
Mitchell, Jason Sudeikis. I could remember Will Forte.
Or brother Solomon.
Sean Penn is on death row and turns to a local nun played by Susan Sarandon in one movie.
I need to stop writing down all of these movies I never even heard of.
This is a video store movie, Jordan. Like the one that I used to walk by at the video store all the time and never get. I didn't see that
Do
movie.
you remember the title?
I kind of forgot it, so it might be wrong. Not on my game tonight, I'll be honest.
Well, you can still catch up to Richie.
I'm trying. It's going to be a horse race coming down the stretch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Wait, let me double check the title too. I've never seen this. Okay. Chris, what you got?
I say St. Elmo Fire.
That's not
Alrighty. Brandon.
It's 100% I Am Sam.
No, it is. I wish it was.
I also said I am Sam.
This is not I am.
Steve. And Aaron.
I got the right name. Dead Man Walking. It's a brown cover.
Maybe you're both wrong. No, it's Dead Man Walking. So a couple points there.
Is it a brown cover? That's okay. I
don't
thought
know.
you just looked it up, so that's what I was asking.
I don't know. I just know it's a known movie with two big actors. In 2006's Pan's Labyrinth, what country is it set in?
This is one of my favorite movies. Very basic, I know.
You thought I was going to ask about grapes, didn't you?
Yeah. That is the question from this movie. I've answered grapes at least 5. Yeah, that is.
I went with the other generic answer.
Isn't that funny how there's like just certain questions for certain movies and they'll still pop up all the time?
Well, this is one like you can't do cast. I can't do that here. It doesn't really fit.
Nope. Yep. There's a very few. What war does it take place around?
War.
That's a little harder, but that's pretty much the same question here.
5. And then anything 2 is like too deep cut where it's like unless you're studied. 5.
What maze
4,
type structure were they
3,
talking?
2. I don't know. 1. Chris.
I said Poland.
What you got, Brennan?
I know he's from Mexico, but I don't know.
And Nicholas.
Problematic, Brandon.
Steve. And Aaron.
Viva España.
Oh.
Yeah, Spain is what we need. Yeah, Mexico might be talked about at one point, but it's Spain is where it's at.
Yeah, I
mostly.
never read not Germany that related something else.
Springtime for Neil Marshall directed what Roman war movie starring Michael Fassbender and Olga Kurylenko?
Oh.
Okay, that is not.
What the fuck?
I can picture it.
5, 4.
Attention.
All right.
I know.
Chris used
Chris
it.
is second. Oh, I didn't even hear anyone else.
Mhm.
I almost did.
No more extensions the rest of the game. 2 questions, boys. We can do it. It's just a movie.
You know what? Just put it down for
5.
because
You're
Four,
already like more than
3,
mathematically eliminated, Chris.
2, 1. I was gonna say it's any man's game, but then I was gonna follow it up with. But I'm also not good
Any
at
2
math.
men going against Google.
Chris, what you got?
I jokingly said 300 because that's the only one movie I just seen Mike Fassbender in.
Brendan
I guessed a movie called Trojan.
and Nicholas
I said John Cena.
and Steve and Aaron.
I just guessed the Neil Marshall movie, The Descent.
He did that, but he also did Centurion.
I knew it was
Oh.
the title of a.
That old chestnut.
What also director appears or does voice work in the movies Another Wolf Cop, For a Good Time Call, and Doogal?
I'm putting down a director.
There you go. It's the kind of question where you can at least throw anything out. What are you
Got it.
showing off combat wrestling trivia?
Can I bid,
Or
can I bid points on this question?
At least I
sure.
passed. At least I passed Richie.
yeah, suck it, Richie.
Oh, 15 too.
Yeah, get tied by Nicholas and defeated by Aaron. Yeah. 5,
Hmm.
4,
Still
3.
here is not, though.
All right, well, go let them out. You're wearing the shirt. 2, 1. Chris.
When in doubt, go with Walt Viner.
Well, Brennan.
Oh, with Frank Oz.
Nicholas.
Chevy Chase.
Does he direct? Steve
This is Tato's favorite director, Kevin Smith.
and Aaron.
Let's go with Tim Story.
It is Kevin Smith. And fun fact, Steve, Tato got that wrong in testing, and I made him feel bad. Name the movie
What?
from the quote, "There is no spoon."
Oh, come on. That's just an idea.
Comes down to this question. Do you have overtime for Brandon and I?
And me.
Yeah, I'll find an old.
No. This is just between the Jews. I'm sorry. It's not
Get out of it!
personal.
Watch out.
Nothing
4,
personal, but
3,
you want Jew hate.
Yeah,
It's the real thing.
1.
Just kidding.
Circumcised
Hands down, Chris.
Whoa. The Matrix.
Brennan.
The Matrix.
Nicholas.
The Matrix.
Steve.
Matrix.
And Aaron. And Richie.
Damn it.
That's correct. Clean sweep in
Richie did
the
it?
Matrix. Yeah, he got it. With that being said, though, we got Steve Mason coming in with a whopping 17 points on the board here. Did I hear a niner? Because we got some niners from Chris, from Brandon, from Aaron, followed up by Nicholas with a solid 8. And Richie. Richie also would have done probably good if he could have stuck around, because 7's not too bad for a guy that had to back out at around 12 or 13. So good game by everybody here. Good times as always. Steve, plugs, parting words, and other than the first, your favorite Matrix movie.
It's always fun playing, movie trivia, especially the first movie trivia online game that you guys invited me to. So it's always a pleasure to play. Check out Mesa Media One. I got some nice videos going up very soon in the next couple of days. I'm going to Raleigh for the next week. And favorite Matrix. I liked Matrix Resurrection. I really enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to. So I'm going to go my second favorite being the Matrix Resurrection.
Chris Diaz coming in, several points on the border. Right on the cusp of double digits. Plugs, parting words, and your favorite Kevin Smith movie.
Directing or acting wise?
Whatever you choose, as long as he's involved.
Voice acting.
5, 4.
Well, you can find me anywhere. You can find me on Saturday over at Light Owl. Me again by Netspawn for Marvel Trivia. the lead into the Rumble on Monday next week. And my favorite Kevin Smith, figuring, even though I haven't seen him done a lot, I think of it just directing, Pauline, click.
All right. Took a while to say the very normal, basic answer. So, all right. Brandon, plugs, parting words, your favorite Olga Kurylenko movie.
I did look at that actress up.
Whichever James Bond she was in.
Good answer.
I don't remember anything.
Good
else.
answer, good answer, good answer,
Oh,
good answer.
that's right.
It was always happy to be here. I think it's the best I've ever done. You can catch me all over the internet, Letterboxd, Inky Brooks on YouTube, Aaron the Dog MMA. I'm around.
Everybody plug me.
Everyone's plugs is Aaron's plugs, evidently. Aaron, plugs, parting words, your favorite Susan Sarandon movie.
My favorite Susan Sarandon movie would have to be the first movie I ever watched with my roommate / fiance, Thelma and Louise. Yeah, we didn't get through it all, but it was a good movie.
Could you guys pause when you're like, look, you can see Brad Pitt's penis from the side?
No, I ended up leaving before the end of the movie. I got nervous. But anyways.
You don't know how it ends? It ends very happy.
True story. But I left my hat there, so don't worry. Anyways, Aaron the Dog MMA, if you haven't heard about it, I do a podcast over there on mixed martial arts every Wednesday at 5 p.m. That'd be tomorrow. If you want to check it out, or if you just want to subscribe and never watch it, that works too. Numbers still count. Thank you for having me. I'm very upset that I tied Brandon, but there's always next time.
Always next time. And last but certainly not least, Nicholas, plugs, parting words, and tell us how much you love the movie Booksmart.
I have not seen it.
God damn it.
Thank you. And now I'm not really sure if I should, really. But
whoa, hold on. You had everyone say it's good except for Aaron. You only follow Aaron's opinions? What the hell?
Nick knows.
I follow everybody's opinion.
Yeah, but you literally had 4 of us be like, it's really good, and Aaron's like, eh.
But I was
Aaron only gives it a mid score. I think I'm out.
To be honest, I gave up on Hollywood comedies a while ago, so that's why I haven't seen either one of those movies. Booksmart Good Boys. So I just like to formally thank JPO for giving us the gimme that gets me ahead of Richie on the scoreboard. I appreciate that really well. I also you can find me on Letterboxd, NICH093. Made sure to memorize that for you so you can finally write questions of movies that I've seen. So there you go.
Yeah, find me at Letterboxd at Ben Affleck, the best Batman there ever is, ever will be. Let's subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, tell an enemy, and most of all, don't forget to subscribe to Aaron's MMA podcast. Thank you. Good night.
Put those dogs away.
I haven't gotten one subscription.
Don't even trust me.